Hey everybody, my name is Shaheen Siddiqui. I'm a physical therapist with Crossroads Orthopedic Physical Therapy. And I'm going to show you a couple of simple stretches that you can do throughout your workday. These can be done on the floor, but I can also show you a couple things you can do from sitting. So this first one is the piriformis stretch. It's going to stretch out your hip right here. It's muscle that's deep to your glutes, so deep butt muscle basically. That can get tight, and sometimes it ends up compressing a nerve, and so it's a good idea to stretch it every once in a while just to get some blood flowing to it. So you'll be on the floor and you're going to cross one leg over, and you're basically going to just sit back like that. Now I'm super tight, so my range of motion is not that good, but if you have more flexibility than me, you may be able to come further back. But in any case, you'll feel a really good stretch through here. You can reach down as far as you want. Some people like to go all the way down like that. Whatever feels comfortable for you, just go within your limit. And for this, I would hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds. And that's gonna give you a nice stretch. So I would kind of hang out there, come out of it, just to give yourself a little break. And then we're gonna switch actually. So you give one side a break, and then again, you may feel one side is tighter than the other, and that's okay, because we usually do have muscle imbalances. So again, just hold that for 20, 30 seconds, or even up to a minute. It doesn't really matter. It's really to your comfort. Just kind of breathe through it. All right, and let's switch again. We're gonna do 3 on each side. So the further you sit back, the deeper, or the further you're gonna be able to go. The more you sit back, the further you're going to be able to go. And each time you may feel like you're able to sit a little further back. The other nice thing is you get a hip flexor stretch as well. So it's kind of 2 in 1, which is always good when you're short on time. I think that was about 30 seconds, and then good, and then one more on each side. Hopefully you're seeing that your motion is getting a little better and that you're loosening up a little bit. And if you have any restrictions, again, just go to your comfort. Don't push it into pain. A little stretching discomfort is okay, but you don't want to have like severe pain with this. Okay, so now, since we're still on the mat, I'm going to show you a stretch called the cat-cow or cat-camel. People refer to it as different things, but it gets a really nice stretch through your low back and your glutes also. So let me actually adjust this. And then basically going to get on all fours, and then you're going to pull your spine up toward the ceiling, And so you should have a nice rounded spine. And then you're going to drop down and extend your spine and then look up towards the sky as far as you can. You also want to think about tucking your chin in a little bit. And then this is a really good one to get motion in your spine, because again, when we're sitting a lot, or even if we have a job where you're standing and running around, you don't get enough motion through your back. So this one you can try about 5 to 10 repetitions. It also feels really good. And then from there, if you want, a good place to go is the child's pose. So if you don't have any major back issues and you're comfortable in this position, it's a very good way to stretch out your whole low back. And you're just gonna lean back just like that. And then hang out there for about 30 seconds to a minute is usually pretty good. And you can rest your whole head down and really relax into it. All right, so those are a few things on the mat or the floor that you can try. A modification of that first stretch that I showed you is in sitting. So I'm gonna grab a chair, and so if you're at your desk and you don't have time to get on the floor, or if it bothers you to get on the floor, you can do the same concept, just cross one leg over the other. And again, I'm super tight, so my hip doesn't go, or my knee isn't gonna be pushed down very far, but in any case, you're gonna push down and hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. So I just wanted to demonstrate this as a modification, just in case. And then you can hold that and then switch to the other side. And then the more you push down, the deeper of a stretch you're gonna get. But again, don't push into major pain or discomfort. All right, I hope those help.